Alex, here's a tip if you work at a food truck and use a Square Reader.
Hit me.
Airplane mode.
Oh.
I was at the food truck the other day, Mexican food truck.
See?
The young woman taking my money was using a Square Reader on her iPhone. So I ordered the food. She swipes the card. I get ready to sign on the iPhone. She hands me the phone, as you do with the Square Reader. I am just about to touch my finger to begin tapping when the phone rings.
Oh.
And I'm like, so what do I do?
You're like, should I take this? Hola.
I do the natural thing, which is just to hand it back to her and said, phone's ringing. She goes, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, excuse me. She takes the call. It's an order or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, it takes about 2 minutes. 2 minutes too long, mind you.
Right, at this point, your quesadilla was already cooled down.
Yeah, but then I said, I wasn't done with the thing here. The phone's ringing, that's why.
Oh, sure.
But then she finishes the call and said, it's like she didn't even hear what I just said. I said, no, I said I wasn't done with it. So then she swipes it again and goes back to the app, swipes it again. And by now I'm kind of scared that I'm going to be charged twice.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case. But I haven't signed it. But I don't know if she knows how to use the app.
Aw.
Right? So I'm just kind of nervous. But anyway, I go through with it. And everything seems to be fine.
Yay.
But nevertheless, if you're going to use an iPhone with your freaking Square Reader, airplane mode, please. Or better yet, just do what Alex does and actually buy an iPad. Something you can't use as a phone.
That's what, yeah. Well, you can't have it in airplane mode. Well, you can, but it's more of a pain. I mean, if you have an airplane mode, the card transactions won't go through immediately. You're going to have to wait till you have internet access again.
Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Just something that, How about do not disturb?
Yes!
That's really what I should say. Yeah, because then you don't get calls, right? Or you see that you're getting a call, but it goes to it. I haven't actually used it, so I don't know.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
Do not disturb. I call it don't disturb to save some time.
Yes, of course. Well, you're very efficient.
I am.
It's the go-go 90s.
Thanks.
You're buying and selling round the clock. Buy low, sell high.
Yes, remember that was the advice that I wrote on my my prop
high school yearbook.
My prop document when I was an extra in that movie.
I see.
I was the Australian Minister of Finance. And that was all I could think of to write. Buy low, sell high. Great job, mate.
I see. Yeah. We should watch that movie.
We should. It's called Kangaroo Jack.
I kind of like my joke better.
What's
I
that?
have to say, was that you signed it in someone's yearbook.
That'd be a great thing to sign.
Yeah. Cute thing, yeah. Kind of makes you want to go back to school, doesn't it?
No.
No.
Oh, man. Oh, speaking of back to school, well, we'll get to it during the show. I'm
All
Rodney
right.
Dangerfield.
Did I ever tell you when the cable guy came and...
Jim Carrey?
No.
Oh.
Larry.
Oh.
Jim Larry? No.
Get her done.
Did I ever tell you when the guy came and he was a middle-aged guy, and then he was affable and he just started reciting Rodney Dangerfield jokes.
Oh boy.
Which is fine. I was charmed enough, but I get the impression that maybe he didn't expect me to know.
Oh no.
Because he did like a couple. And I was like, yeah, I was chuckling along with it. Sure, whatever. They're good, yeah.
Sure.
But then he finally admits, yeah, I was listening to Rodney Dangerfield album. That guy was great. And I was like, yeah, I was.
Hey there, kid.
No argument there.
I don't get any respect. What's the deal with that? It just turns into Seinfeld.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your favorite podcast. It is No More Whoppers. My name is Ray Barnold, creature of the night, and with me, as always, proprietor of Critical Hit, where every day is 4 9s in a row, Alex Fraioli.
Ow.
It's critical.
Thanks.
Whoa. Alex, how's Critical Hit going? What are the specials this week?
Slow. Well, last week was slow. I don't know. Today's the start of a new week. I'm going to face it optimistically.
What are the specials this week?
Sharp, LC, 37, DS3, Digital High Vision, Aquos Television.
All right. How much is that? What comes with that?
A pile of rubber bands.
Do I get a choice of super salad?
No!
Oh.
You just get the super salad.
Okay.
No, it's been it's been
Super
a kind of a
Salad
quiet
Sundays here on No More Whoppers. Thanks for joining us.
It's been kind of a quiet week here at Lake Critical Hit, my hometown. I had some regulars come in, and that was all good. I had some new folks come in, that was also good.
Right.
But definitely the slowest week yet. I'm hoping it picks up.
Do you have your Cliff Clavin yet?
What's that?
Do you have a guy
the Cheers
who's
guy.
like... Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay, you do.
I do. I got some nice regulars who come in. I get Andrew comes in pretty often. He's a nice guy. He's into collecting games and beers and cocktails and all that.
Okay. So, all the things you deal in.
All the things I deal in.
Yeah. That's good. Good you have an audience.
Yeah.
No, I meant Fat Postman from Chicago.
Oh, I got 5 of them, believe it or not.
Okay. Eater Sammy.
Ray?
Hi, how's it going?
Everything okay?
I'm fine.
Good. So am I.
Okay, Alex, before we do anything else, I need to tell you the top 2 things people say to me when they think they're the first person who says it.
Ooh, go.
Number 1, you're quiet. Thanks, go drink from a sewer.
Aww.
Number 2 is a 3-way tie because it comes from the same place. It's the hairstylist who says either, you have so much hair, or your hair is so thick, or so healthy. Now listen. I don't get a haircut that often. I let it grow over a course of, 3 or 4 months. And, I have this thick blonde hair. It gets like that. And there's a lot of it that goes away when I get a haircut.
I don't understand.
Are you following me so far?
I'm not.
The thing is...
Where does the hair come from?
I get a haircut. I've gotten haircuts before.
Sure.
I mean... And also, aren't these people professionals? Haven't they seen this kind of thing before?
Well, hey,
I'm not working with amateurs here. These are older men and women. And
what are we talking here? What are we talking? Supercuts?
It's just odd that they always feel the need to comment on my hair. I mean, is it that out of the ordinary?
Well, where do you get your hair cut?
Places.
I've never heard of it. It sounds like the name of a cute, shitty barber you'd see on a sitcom. I'm getting my hair done at Places.
Yeah, That's
right?
good. That's a good idea.
Good for you, Chandler.
Maybe I'll call my bar that.
Places? Just call it bar with an umlaut over the A.
No, it's cute, right? It's like, where are you going tonight? Places. I get it, man. Yeah.
Get the fuck out. Oh, wow, we've updated the Seinfeld drop. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I started listening to No More Whoppers from episode 1. I don't recommend this. Those first few episodes are pretty intolerable. Although I did mark a few for future No More Whoppers memories. So
fantastic. Well, you got to start somewhere,
Yes.
You can't just hit the ground running, especially, when we started with the idea of just doing this 2 jackasses bullshitting show.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about the show. I figured I'd finally dive in and take a listen.
Yeah.
He's pretty good, I like that one guy.
Yeah, who? Joel.
Joel, thank you. Gives the show that, Canadian vibe.
Yeah. I saw on Twitter you did share your notes of what you wanted the podcast to be.
Yeah. How about that?
Very odd. Very scattered.
Yes, I know that. Well, this was like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
It was about 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, we had no idea what the hell we were trying to do.
No.
What are you eating? Are you eating me now?
Yeah, I'm trying to be Alex.
Fuck it, I'm eating.
Is this pizza?
No.
You got that new wrapped up pizza?
It's a ballerina coffee cake.
I see.
It's Italian.
It's Italian.
I just said that. It's Italian. I just said that. All right. Well, this is kind of my breakfast and lunch. So, and this is the last one. I promise. Raymond, talk about a thing while I eat this.
Well, what is that? Like Italian coffee?
Yeah. Okay. So you've been on Twitter. That's a social networking platform.
Mm-hmm.
Very popular. It's a website. It's also an application on the phone. Sure.
Hi.
That I like.
Well, I forgot to talk about this last week, but I've gotten more visitors. I'm pregnant. Check it out, baby. I'm calling it Rodney Dangerfield. Good for you. I've had more visitors to the bar from the podcast, which is nice.
People come from the podcast.
This was like a month ago, but it was nice to see Mike from Vancouver come on down.
Yep.
That's my impression of the very relaxed Price is Right host.
Okay, yeah.
And then even more fun, Alex and Alex from Australia came down.
That was pretty fun, yeah, right.
I mean up, because Australia is south of Japan.
Yeah, this... up the down way.
Thanks, up the down staircase.
Now, that was interesting. Were
that was fun, yeah.
Well, what was the situation there? Siblings? What's going on?
What? No. I think they're married.
Okay. Married siblings. That's weird, but
yeah,
okay.
No, right? No.
We love all our fans, no matter what.
That's not how they do it in the Outback.
Okay, right. I'm kidding, of course. But, I did catch your funny Vine as well, folks. Alex is on Vine. Vine.co/who cares?
Hey.
And he had, you did a funny Vine with Alex and Alex there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't catch an Australian accent, though.
It doesn't really come through in 2 words, maybe?
No, it doesn't. But it should. You would think it would.
Or when you're singing.
One Alex, right? Like that.
Oh, great. Yeah, I just listened to that in episode 3, your snack food copy of Daryl Lee's Soft Eating Licorice.
Yeah, that was a classic. What are you talking about?
That was a pretty horrible accent.
People loved it.
No.
Yes.
We got a letter from the Australian government.
No, it was just a guy. Just some guy, of course. Yeah, some guy commented that someone's voice on a podcast wasn't great. What a surprise.
Yes. Did he have to open with "G'day, ass"?
Jerk store!
Or jerk store.
Dear jerk store.
I never thought this would happen to me.
Right. Yes. Well, yeah.
Anyway.
Lots of fun people coming by.
Glad to have podcast listeners at the bar. That's always fun.
Yes. Of course. How else are you going to get business?
Shut up.
I am surprised, though, that there are just a lot of people in general rolling through Nagoya.
Yeah, it's kind of a nice surprise.
It's been quite a number of people already.
Yeah.
Just rolling through the bar like that. So that's fun, I'm sure.
Yeah. I hope I get more of them.
Yeah. Nice
like
surprise.
You.
Yeah. Sure. Nah. Yeah. Just do that dance with myself. Sure, yes, yeah. Sure. And my cat impression.
Aw. Raymond, how was your week, aside from, talking to someone's phone?
Besides everything I just mentioned, that was
everything.
I got a haircut.
Okay. Yeah, I could tell.
Thanks.
You got some thick hair.
You've noticed, yes?
Are you sure it's not a wig?
I'm sure you're jealous of my hair.
Shut up.
What? I wasn't implying anything.
Really?
Yes.
I'm out of here. Yes! Folks, welcome.
I'm Alex.
So here's what I wanted to talk about this week.
All right,
Raymond-
everybody, here's Alex.
Thanks. Thanks for the introduction. I had to go to health and safety training for my bar.
Oh, yeah.
I almost called it sensitivity training. That's not quite the same.
So now you're both healthy and safe.
That's right. Whereas before, I was
trained.
diseased and dangerous and trained. And it was about 7.5 hours of just sitting in a room listening to a guy summarize textbook pages.
That's 7.5 hours, huh?
Yes.
Now, do you get in trouble if you sneak a Game Boy in there?
Oh, yeah. Check this out.
Oh.
There's signs on the wall that say, no phones on your table. Nothing that's not related to this class on your table. No talking. No sleeping.
Well, were you taking a test?
No.
Was the test was not part of this visit
There's
at
no
all?
test. No. You just have to stay awake for the entire thing and pay attention for 7.5 hours.
Yeah.
And to make sure that happens, there's this squadron of ladies who walk around the room, and if they see somebody breaking those rules, they very loudly admonish them and say, "You're not going to get your certification if you do that."
Wow.
It's the Japanese style of shaming people into changing behavior.
Yeah. Are they large German women?
No.
9.
But yeah, I mean, the guy next to me fell asleep, and then the woman came up
You
behind him.
can't even
and-
fall asleep. You can't even take a wink or two.
No, and then shook him awake, and then shouted loud enough for half of the room to hear, "You got to wake up, or you're not going to get your certification."
Oh, shaking them awake.
Yes.
What is this?
It's health and safety training.
I bet you. Let me guess. You also had to wear a suit.
No,
Okay, well that's good.
you can just wear whatever.
Were these? Tell me about your classmates. Were these some uncouth types, maybe?
No, everybody seems like a pretty they seem pretty professional. There was a couple of Yankees in there, but they they paid attention somewhat.
They followed the rules.
They did. I believe everybody got their certification.
They didn't crack open a Bud Light and start chugging that or anything.
Not light.
This Bud's for you, Sensei.
Oh, thanks.
Glug, 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 glug.
Yeah, that's the worst part of it was I finally remembered what it felt like to be in college and to sit for a long time and to listen to someone drone on and on about something you don't give a shit about.
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean,
'Cause it was-
I
that was-
haven't. Jeez. Yeah, I was trying to think. When was the last time I was in that situation? I guess it was community college. Yeah, pretty much.
You talking about ComCall?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they call it junior college over here so much. It's weird.
Ah, JUCO.
She's
Nice.
great. It's also why I really don't like the classroom situation.
No, and yeah, I'm glad that we weren't forced into any group activities or anything. Because that was always my nightmare in college. Was all right, everybody get into groups and talk about this chapter. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean talk about this chapter?
Right. I
Yeah,
guess.
well, that character died. What else is there to talk about?
Yeah, exactly. How does it make you feel?
And then when I became an ALT, I would abuse that. All right, everybody get into groups so I can just walk around and listen to you talk for a while.
Of course. The power is now
It's-
yours, and
I
it's
think,
yours
like-
to abuse.
It's more acceptable in a Japanese classroom because Japan is so heavily focused on teamwork and everybody getting along, especially in the school setting.
Yeah.
Whereas America is a lot more individualistic, and I resent being put into groups.
Yeah, I mean, until they do the group project. Then everybody's fucked.
Yay!
In America, yeah.
I failed a summer course because of a group project.
I'm sure, yeah, we all have, I'm sure.
I was
You were held
tasked.
back.
I was a researcher, which means I was supposed to go to the library and look up material for the project. So I went to the library and I looked up material, and I made copies and I sent it to all my project partners.
Now,
And
by material,
I asked,
you mean...
wait a minute, Raymond. I asked all of them. I said, "Hey guys, is this sufficient? Do you need anything else?" No response.
No.
And then at the end of the term, I got my grade back, and I had failed the class. And I asked teacher why. She said, "Oh, your classmates said you didn't participate in the project." I'm like, "I fucking did. Nobody communicated with me."
This is a classic Alex story.
Yo, yes.
No, what the fuck? No. This is no.
All right. Well, what's your thing?
Oh, I was just gonna make a joke.
Go do the joke. Have a joke.
All right, here goes. By material, do you mean swatches? You were doing interior design, right?
Thank you and good night.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck.
Thanks. Thanks for playing along.
No respect.
No, that was the cold open.
Oh,
Back to the real show.
boy, you're my. Gee, your hair smells terrific.
Jesus Christ.
My shoulder itches and I can't get to it. Seriously, I can't get to my shoulder. There's too much clothes in the way.
Okay.
There we go. That's better. All right.
I had that problem driving today, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Hit 2 people.
Wow.
It was a really itchy arm. You've been there before, right?
Yes, I have.
I'm sure our audience has too. Folks, write in.
I did once accidentally drive about a mile on the side of the road without realizing it.
You mean the shoulder?
Yeah, on the highway. Because,
Was
hear
it a
me
big
out.
shoulder?
Yes. No, because it was a rainstorm came in and there was visibility was 0 and traffic is backed up and I'm genius me. I'm like, how come no one's using this lane? Let's just use this lane. So I just pull off the road and drive for a mile. Like, oh, this lane is really bumpy.
I'm Alex.
And I rode it all the way to the exit when I realized, oh, I've been off the road the whole time. Thanks. I'll be here all episode.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have much else to report. I'm just getting ready for winter vacation.
Cool.
Yes.
So am I.
I'm going back home for the first time in like 2 or 3 years.
Yay.
Yay, having a job enables me to do that.
That's pretty cool. You going to fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
And some driving.
Are you going to fly the plane?
No.
Are you going to fly the car?
I'm not licensed.
Oh.
Can't fly a car, you dingus.
Why not?
It's not 2015 yet.
Hang on. One more thing about the training I forgot to mention.
Sure.
The bulk of it was, extremely boring. They handed out a textbook.
No, wait, I'm sorry. I had a question.
Huh.
Do you get a certificate at the end?
Yes.
Okay, great. Continue.
Yes. I got a certificate that I'm supposed to frame, and I also got like a plastic placard that I'm supposed to write my name on and then put a sticker on. It looks like the sticker you get when your car passes your emissions test.
Sure.
It's like you're good until May 2015.
We don't have those here, but okay, I get you. I get you.
That's true. Why doesn't California have emissions tests? I thought you guys were like environmental.
We do. We don't have stickers for it.
Oh, you're on the honor system?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
We have electric vehicle stickers.
Ooh.
That let you go in the the diamond lane.
Whoop-de freaking do.
Yeah.
Do you ride in the diamond lane?
No, because I don't drive an electric car.
Is that the only way you can drive in the diamond lane?
Oh, wait, no.
What are
No,
some
of
other
course
ways?
not. I'm usually by myself.
What are some other ways to use the diamond lane? I don't know anything about your Californian culture.
Oh, the carpool lane? It's usually you have to be at least 2 people in the car.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the carpool lane. I've never heard it called the diamond lane.
God damn it! I used to call it that until I came to this stupid state.
Have you ever done a double black diamond?
No, I don't watch those movies.
I think that's the most difficult.
Of course, the official name is actually the HOV lane.
Oh.
Guess what that is?
What? Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I asked you to guess. You
All
dumbass.
right. It's probably not hard-on vehicles.
No, close.
High occupancy vehicles.
Yes!
All right, thanks, me. Hey.
Good for you!
Sure. Yeah, you did good.
Yay.
So, yeah.
Yay. Do I get a certificate for getting that right?
I don't think so.
Damn it.
Sorry.
So,
So,
I got my
Alex.
certificate. Thanks. From the class. The class was extremely boring. It was,
7 hours. What the fuck are you covering for 7 hours?
so we get a textbook at the beginning, 170 pages. And the bulk of this thing was the teacher at the front going through the book page by page and just summarizing everything.
Right?
And that's boring.
That's a steady paycheck is what that is.
That's don't forget, eggs go in the refrigerator. They'll go bad if you leave them out.
You joked about that on Twitter, too. Is that the only thing that stuck out to you?
Yeah, because that to me was like
The only thing you learned over 7
they make you pay 4,000 yen for it and give up 7 hours of your day, and to hear something like that it almost offends me.
Yes.
After giving up time and money.
Right.
And in the appendix of the textbook, there's a graph showing the most commonly found items, foreign objects in food. I think number one is
Fingers.
Fingers. Number one is overwhelmingly hair.
Yes.
Number two is unknown.
Yes.
I think 3 was cockroaches. Yeah.
How about fake flies and ice cubes?
No.
Okay.
I think that would fall under miscellaneous.
Okay. There's miscellaneous.
Yeah.
There's unknown. How about known unknowns?
No.
Okay.
So there was that. Now, in the middle of the course, we were treated to a video.
Does sound like food.
What?
You talking about treats and courses here?
Oh yeah, it was delicious. we were treated to a delicious video.
VHS?
I don't think so. No, it was on a projector.
Okay.
So this Manzai dude, not Manzai dude, Rakugo dude. See the Japanese comedy, but with one guy instead of two. much rarer.
Yes.
Gives a comical presentation on kitchen cleanliness and all that, and it's a story that unfolds as he goes to a sushi restaurant and he interacts with all the staff there and he points out what they're doing wrong and what they're doing right. And as the thing is unfolding, I'm like, oh, that's weird. He's they're clearly talking, but he's just narrating the whole thing over their conversation, so you can't hear what they're saying. And then I realized, oh wait, that's just their really shitty ADR.
Oh wow! So it was they dubbed it.
They tried really hard to dub it, and it's not even close. It's like these guys may not be professionals at this. These might just be guys that work in the city office and were tasked with making a video. Because
Right, and then
like
nobody was mic'd?
Well, no, that's the weird thing. There's one guy who's properly mic'd.
Oh god!
So every time he talks, it sounds like he's present, and then every time the other two guys talk, it sounds like they're in a studio.
Yeah.
And
Boy,
it's
some things are
very
universal.
incongruous. It just doesn't fit. That
Some
was.
Some things really are universal.
Oh yeah,
Especially video presentations from government agencies.
Oh yeah,
or related.
sure. So that was kind of a highlight of the day, believe it or not. Just because I got a nice giggle and I got to not listen to an old man drone on for half an hour.
Yeah. I wish you'd gotten a picture at least or something.
Yeah, I wanted to take a picture of all the warnings on the walls because they were like Very forcefully written, like no phones, no sleeping, nothing unrelated to this class.
Wow.
Very strict.
So, yeah, you had no other option but to just sit there and stare and
Yeah.
absorb.
And by the end, I was starting to fall asleep. I was kind of lagging, but
Well, no shit.
yeah.
Who wouldn't?
And then that's the worst part is I had to wake up at 8, which doesn't sound horrible for people with jobs. But wake up at 8, be there at 9. Class starts at 10. Class finishes at 4:45. I then got to haul ass to my bar
Lollapalooza.
in under 15 minutes because I open at 5, right?
Right.
And this class finishes at 4:45.
That's cutting it close.
And then I work there until midnight, 1 a.m. So it was a very long day. It was a very tiring day.
Drink for 5 more hours.
Drink for 5 more hours.
Finally, hunkered down in the bed
Right. And then, have a nice nap.
for 3 minutes, and then it's back to the rat race. I feel for you, though.
Thanks.
At least you only had to do it once, right? You don't have to really
Yeah, I don't
renew
think it's
it or anything.
I hope not.
It's not a license, really.
The sticker they gave me did have the year on it, and I'm hoping that just means that's when I got it, and not better get a new one by this time next year.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I'll
Do you
let
have?
you know.
What, you don't have any idea if you do or not? I mean,
I have no idea. I don't
have
think
your bar owning buddies told you anything about that?
No. Yeah, they've told me they never had to bother with that shit. This is for their visa. The only reason
shit,
people
really?
do this is for legal purposes. Like there were 78 people in that room, and all of them need this certification for some kind of application or something,
Okay, well, sure.
not to legally open a place.
But you did.
I need it. Well, no, I need it for the same reason they do. I need it for some stupid application process.
Okay.
In this case, my visa.
Yeah. Right, that's weird. And you were saying how, I think it was last week, or you mentioned that, there's really no such thing as the food service license
No.
as it is here,
Right.
where you just go to a government building, read a pamphlet, and then take a super easy quiz.
Right.
That is only absolutely stupid people will fail it, who have
Right.
no idea how food works. Then you
Raymond,
get your thing,
how
and you
does
can-
food work?
Well, it's fuck. I gotta
Hang
get
on.
the pamphlet.
Hold that thought. I'm going to find out how this coffee cake works.
I haven't worked. Wait, I haven't worked though in that field for quite a while. I haven't worked retail in a while. I had to get it for my job, even though I actually worked in the electronics department. But because it was also a grocery store, I had to get the food service license because someone's going to come up there with a head of lettuce to the electronics counter and want to buy it. And by God, I got to touch it. It's kind of upsetting because obviously it's a waste of time if you're only going to be in one department.
What year was this?
2004-05.
Okay. So if somebody came up to you with a head of lettuce, was that the PS2 version or the Xbox version?
It was we had both.
Oh, great.
Of course, we had both.
Okay.
PS2, Xbox, GameCube, GBA.
You didn't act like the classic video game store clerk asshole. Like, oh, you buying this head of lettuce for your boyfriend?
No, I'm not that guy.
Okay.
Are you kidding? Who are you talking to?
Sorry, I'm drinking tea. It's really good tea.
You know I don't have the personality for that.
I know. I was using it to get to the phrase, are you buying this head of lettuce for your boyfriend?
Okay, well, I'm still
I
gonna...
wasn't insinuating that you actually act that way.
I know.
But now I am.
I'm...
Is that cool with you?
Sure.
All right.
I know you weren't serious, you jack fuck.
It's Alex.
Jesus. Now what's with this head of lettuce?
I work there, dumb fuck.
Do you have the lettuce DLC?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I'm exhausted. Why don't we take a quick break?
All right. You can do that if you want.
I want.
Would you prefer it?
Kill slaw.
All right. I guess we'll be back then. Folks, we're back. It's No More Whoppers. I'm Ray. That's Alex.
Hi, folks.
Hi, Alex.
How's it going?
All right. How are you?
Fantastic.
Did you have fun with your food over the break?
Yes. Yes, Ray.
You hungry little son of a bee.
Why can't I get out of widescreen? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm back.
I'm trapped in the second dimension.
Yeah, I was in widescreen. I was plastered all over my ceiling. All right, here's what I'm going to do. You know, remember last week when I laid down and got loopy?
You laid down the law, yep.
Yeah, I'm doing that again.
Oh, come on.
It was fun. Come on, you said it yourself. I'm able to tolerate you a lot better when I'm laying down. Oh, shit!
For those of you listening,
Shit!
What happened?
No!
What?
I knocked my computer down again.
Oh my god.
Because these headphones are short.
Yeah.
So's my temper. All right, let's try this again. All right, hang on. Okay. All right, Ray.
All right, folks, if you're listening at home, this is the No More Whoppers Alex Gimmicks arc.
That's much better.
Where Alex tries to annoy me by eating pizza and lying down.
It's not a gimmick if it works.
It doesn't work.
Yes, it does. Listen to how much happier I am lying down.
I think that's just your diaphragm repositioning. It's like if I lie down and go, lady Alex.
Are you sure you're not Jerry Lewis?
Lady. Stop horsing around, boy.
Speaking of podcasts, Jimmy Pardo's been sort of ranting about this for the past couple of weeks on his show about how like entertainment media is sort of hailing Serial as the first podcast.
Yeah.
And that does kind of piss me off because, like, I don't know, it's they've been around for like 10 years.
Oh, well, I haven't actually read anything that would back up his sentiment there.
I do see. I read a couple articles.
I get the feeling, sure.
Yeah,
we all feel like that.
Yeah,
I've encountered that sort of thing with other subjects before. So.
Sure, right? Remember when everyone's like, "Oh, Grand Theft Auto, finally video games."
Oh my god, yeah, I was just, oh my lord. There was the local news tech guy had a segment, and he was talking about GTA 5, and he used the phrase score points. Because, by God, there are still people out there who think Grand Theft Auto and video games in general are about scoring points.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's, yeah.
You had me at local tech guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit... It was on Cron 4, if anyone is for local and knows about that
Did you just
guy.
make up a word?
No.
Oh.
KRON.
Oh,
Call
okay.
letters for this TV station it was on.
Cool.
Thanks, anyway. Yeah.
Anyway, I do like Serial. It's not a bad show. Have you listened to it?
No.
It's great, but you know why? Because it's just a long episode of it's just a long episode of This American Life. That's what it is, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It's fascinating. It's just, I mean,
Yeah, there's too many people who are a bit too enamored by that concept.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a radio show that you can listen to at any time.
No shit. No shit.
It's like a video game you can play on your phone.
Now to our local tech guy.
Dragon Quest 3 now available now with.
Not a lot of score points.
No, I don't know how to score points in Dragon Quest 3. How do I get on the leaderboard?
But I give the fun factor an A-.
Can I buy some credits to increase my energy?
In-app purchases.
Indeed. So, no, I haven't listened to Serial. I've not against it. I just haven't really been that compelled. Because I know what This American Life story is about.
Yes,
so
exactly.
I don't feel the need to run, don't walk to my nearest podcast dealer.
My nearest cane store.
and take things slowly.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a long, serialized episode of This American Life, which means you hear the same musical cues every 10 minutes.
Oh, dear God. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the same plinky plonky piano.
Oh, no, really?
every 5 minutes.
That typical This American Life
plink,
transition
plink,
music?
Plink, plink, plink.
Wow.
I think it might be original for the show, but it's just as annoying.
Oh, I see. Well, This American Life has the, the plonky sort of halfway wacky.
Oh, I don't know. This one's
Transition
not wacky. It's very somber.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you've heard it before.
But it's the same, and it's in every episode. It's like, all right, we get it. You're being dramatic and heavy-handed.
Yeah. Well, Law and Order only has one piece of music, so.
Donk donk?
Yeah.
Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Does Serial have a theme song?
Cereal. Gonna talk about a murder case. I'm a bagel. And a bagel.
Part of this balanced breakfast.
Oh, I get it, Cereal.
Yeah, because you gotta do that.
It's good. It's pretty good with him playing on words.
And the funeral.
Oh, the people in the story haven't died yet?
Well, no, one of them died in 98. I guess you're safe.
It's a serialized show that basically is a live murder.
Yeah, ew. It's unfortunate because that poor girl died, I think, just before Final Fantasy VIII came out.
Okay, I know. And kids died in Columbine before Star Wars Episode 1 could come out.
Well, I
just remember the news talking about one kid who was really into Star Wars. I'm like, God damn it, that kid. Oh, man. Jeez. Come on. He could have lived till Episode 7.
That's okay.
Promising.
You say it like we should have let him live and then killed him after Episode 7.
I'm trying to stay realistic and not really being realistic.
Okay.
Well, I've brought this show down.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry about that.
Now what?
Oh,
Oh, that's better.
yeah.
Yeah, bring us back up.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I've encountered this sort of thing about other topics before where people just... They seem to be quite willfully ignorant up until the point that they finally decide to write about it or cover it. It's like, oh, look at this.
Yes.
About it.
Wow, what a neat fad.
Yes. It's been going on for 10 years, you son of a bitch.
Although now maybe... that Serial has achieved some sort of media acclaim, I won't have to explain what podcasting is every time I go home for the holidays.
No, I'm not. I'm imagining though, some old lady walking into the T-Mobile store and asking how she can get something with cereal on it. How do I buy that cereal show my daughter's been talking about? It's for so long. I got it.
Oh, ma'am, it's free.
I really like the mystery shows. I watch 48 Hours every week, and then, of course, Dateline as well. Sometimes 2020, although they don't always cover the same sort of thing.
Wait, was it, ma'am?
I used to watch Unsolved Mysteries. You remember that? Maybe you were too young. Oh, that was a spooky one, but that was a lot of the same thing because it had mysteries in the title. You see,
ma'am.
So
ma'am.
I think,
ma'am, wasn't you said you watch 48 Hours every week? Isn't that a movie? Are you thinking of 60 Minutes?
No, the show 48 Hours.
Oh, there's a show too
on CBS.
What's it about?
It's only been running for 25 years. Jesus Christ.
Oh, is it based on the movie?
No.
What the fuck?
No, it's a show where they cover, one of those murder mysteries every week.
I don't like this at all.
It's on Saturdays. It's like the Saturday 60 Minutes, except it's not really related, but it's like that.
Okay.
It's just on Saturday.
So it sounds like it's ripping off Serial.
Probably is. Serial is very innovative. It's done a lot for entertainment lately. Couldn't walk myself through that one. Sorry.
No. Allow me to walk you out the door.
Okay.
Slam. Hey, what do you think happens to that studio audience once they're done recording the show?
Fire pit.
Oh, wow.
Yep. It's not pretty.
Yeah.
I kind of said that like Jerry.
Gotta heat the building somehow.
He's pure evil.
What?
Last time Newman.
Oh. But I didn't hear what you said.
He's pure evil.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he's Purell.
Right, okay. Mm-hmm.
Boy, laying down is fun, Ray. You should give it a try.
You're still at it, huh?
Yes. I'm doing this for the whole episode.
All right.
I'm going to see how it affects my mood.
Would you like some lying down music?
Shut up! Thank you. Oh, that actually does bring back memories of watching Seinfeld on the couch. Lying down.
Yeah?
Feels good.
Okay, great.
All right, and this was like in the late 90s when I never saw Seinfeld. I never watched new episodes of Seinfeld until the final season. I only would catch the reruns, which means that like once I discovered it, almost every day was an episode I hadn't seen yet. So it was really exciting. It was like, the first couple months was like I'd come home from school, there'd be 2 episodes of Simpsons, 2 episodes of Seinfeld, and every time there'd be 2 new ones, and I'm like, oh, wow, yay, more Seinfeld that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Lying down.
That make you feel happy?
Then I'd listen to the podcast Serial.
Right.
This was in 1998, so it was mostly silence.
Yeah. Were your parents around then?
They were still alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. Well, I think our session's over. We're at 50 minutes, so...
Oh, come on, man. I just lit up a fat one.
Of course, you were on a sliding scale, so...
Yeah, get me off of this thing.
It's almost time to pay, unfortunately. You can see Marcy out at the front desk. She'll see if you can set up a different kind of a billing scheme for you, and yeah. Well,
I thought his name was
see you
Pete.
next week.
Okay.
Just, work on what I told you about.
My lats?
Yeah,
Okay.
Seems
like something
said,
a personal trainer would tell me to do, not a psychiatrist.
It's about mind and body, man.
Okay, all right. I'm fine with that.
You know how it goes. So go ahead. You can try writing some new journal entries as we discussed. And,
okay. Yeah.
Really spill it out.
Well, yeah. I just gave you 7,000 pages that I bound and collected.
Well, you don't see me every day, so I mean...
I see you every other day.
In the interim, you can... I almost pulled it off. I almost could have been a psychologist.
All right, now you be the patient.
All right.
Have a seat.
Hi, I'm depressed.
Hi. Hey. Knock it off. Let's get to the root of your shit.
But my relationship problem.
shut up. Let's here. Let me talk about myself for a while. I've been a psychiatrist for probably about 7.5 years, and it's really fun. Except you meet really fucked up people. You want a Malamar? I got a bunch. I'm just probably not going to eat them all myself.
Who ate all the gabagool?
Anyway, yeah. Well, you're talking about your childhood or some shit?
Where's your gabagool?
Don't have any.
Dragon Quest poetry.
That's fine. Last call on the Malamars. Okay, fine.
No!
Anyway, it's Italian. That's $1,000.
Did I tell you I'm Italian? Let me restate that.
Sir? I'm going to need you to say something.
Where's your gabagool?
Better?
You're speaking my language.
All
right.
I am hungry for actual food. All right, now you be the receptionist.
All right. All right. Hi there. You have a good one?
I'm going in. What are you talking about?
Now who are we?
I'm Siegfried and you're Roy.
Right. Come here, Levian. Yeah.
Is that a tiger?
Through the whoop, yeah.
Look at that fucking tiger.
Now we make love.
Who let that in here? What happened to my accent? This is weird.
You bought it.
What do you mean? Oh, I guess.
With the tiger, not the accent.
Oh. Yeah, how do you buy an accent? That doesn't even make sense.
Well, you get it at the joke shop.
Okay. All right, now you're Prince William and I'm Obama.
Tea time.
Do you still call them crisps?
You still. No, they haven't changed since you've been here.
Dynamite. Oh, yeah, Raymond, have you played any video games?
Yes, for the magazine, but I can't talk about that.
Oh, you're talking about shrimp?
No.
Oh. Game Pro?
Fucking Jesus Christ, that's really good.
Krang?
Scrang.
Scrang, there we go. Oh, Skelarang.
Skeletor.
Cool.
That's our mascot.
He's a cool guy.
Well, he ain't got any meat on his bones. He
Thank-
certainly
yeah.
ain't warm.
But he's still muscular. Why? How does that happen?
Did you just stutter?
Yes.
He's not.
Stop making fun of my stutter. You douchebag. No, yeah. Why is Skeletor muscular under his clothes?
It's all smoke and mirrors.
No, it's all smoke and muscles.
It's a bodysuit.
It's okay. He's a skeleton. But I wonder
Yes!
if he also has a smaller skeleton inside of him.
Yes, his child.
Okay. Skeleton.
Skeletike.
Thanks.
That's.
I mean, with a name like Skeletor, are you
It has
surprised?
to be good.
Are you surprised? Is anyone surprised he turned out the way he did?
Yeah, exactly.
An evil living skeleton.
Skeletor, J. Fraioli, you get down here. This isn't.
Mom! It's Italian. Yes. Who could forget? Classic child Italian Skeletor.
It's also Alex.
It's me. That's my new webcomic.
Oh, that'd be good. I'll draw that.
What if Alex was childhood Italian Skeletor?
Our brainstorming process is second to none.
It's called My Little... You can stop playing that. It's called My Little Skelitaliano.
Okay. Molto bene.
Molto penne. Delicious.
That does remind me. I wanted to bring up that jackass from that video.
You gotta be more specific, man. YouTube's pretty big.
The Olive Garden homeless guy jackass.
Yeah.
So after we recorded, I did find another article that was sort of going over the fact that he was really getting persecuted on Twitter.
Ooh.
Just a bunch of people, much like you and I were saying, that he was a faker and
right.
not really doing this for whatever.
Yeah.
But he was fighting back on Twitter. He kept maintaining, no, it's not fake. I really wanted to do this. And even the her article, I think it was on Slate or something like that. I don't know. I mean, they even got a comment from Olive Garden saying, no, it's not. It's not fake. We're not behind this, etc., etc.
Oh, bullshit.
But. Well, here's the thing. I still think that it's not necessarily a PR stunt from Olive Garden, but I do think it's just some jackass trying to be funny and trying to make a name for himself on the internet, because you do get these people who try and be, internet comedians and try and make a viral video and stuff.
Sure.
So, I guess we'll have to agree to disagree, Alex.
I know. Well, yeah, I still think it's a PR stunt because in the same week, I saw that other article. Like, that's too much of a coincidence. Somebody at Olive Garden is putting these things in the news intentionally.
Well,
why else would fucking Olive Garden be in the news in any capacity?
We can't always know where these memes on the internet come from.
Advertising is not a meme.
We don't know the first spark of where it came from.
I do. A shitty ad firm.
I'm sure some circles around Twitter, that's where it sort of stirred up and was first retweeted. I didn't see anybody that I knew do it, but still, it happens. I mean, come on. I think we can agree that it's stupid.
Yes.
Certainly, let's condemn it.
Yes.
Let's ruin this guy's life right now.
Well,
in fact, I have his social security number.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
And his rental history.
4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, it ends with a 10.
The extra B is for bargain.
I've got his Gmail and his password.
Yeah, what's the password?
Well, they're both Pasta Pope.
Okay.
I've got his Twitter handle, Olive Guardian, 420.
Yep.
And his password is I'm a from Italy.
How's that spelled?
I am a FROMEATALY. Right? Because as we know, Italy is Italy.
No, it's the other way around.
Shut up!
It's shaped like a boot.
Y'all eat boots there?
Y'all got that Yakuza? Yakuza 5 coming to the West.
I guess you call it mafia.
Yes.
Yes, I'm still haven't played a Yakuza game. Should I?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I kind of knew
Sure.
a guy. I used to know a guy who was insufferable because he would not stop talking about them.
Well, he wouldn't stop talking about at least. And
that kind of put me off the series.
At least wouldn't get off the case of Sega for daring to cut out things that were not relevant to Yakuza 3 in this country.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, nonetheless. I can understand your stance there. However, they're still good. In fact, I'm kind of interested in the new one that's coming out in Japan, which is
Yakuza Gaiden.
Yakuza 0.
Oh, sure.
Takes place in 1988. So it's a prequel.
Fun.
Yeah. Anyway, that's cool. Walk around there, fake 1988, and go buy Dragon Quest 3.
Yay.
That'd be funny.
That'd be it's got to be in there.
I doubt it.
Oh, come on.
Because it's still not a real place. Like, the city is not the same name as the actual city. Although
yeah, but it's modeled after the real place, right?
Yeah, but there's enough things that they change around where it's not quite as obvious.
Okay.
It's obviously Japan, but...
Okay. So, instead of McDonald's, they have...
I think that... No, they still have the brand names and stuff.
Oh, well, that's... What the fuck?
It's more like, the layout.
Oh, I get it. So, like, instead of Mount Fuji, they have Mount Jufi. Right?
Is that a Jewish selfie?
Right? Yes. Follow me at Shalom.
I also called it Yakuza because that was the guy at the PlayStation keynote pronounced it that way.
Oh, no. Guys, it's not that hard.
No, it's not. Really not. Especially when you're kind of, I don't know, that close to the project.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't played all of them either, though, but I still want to get that newest
Oh,
one.
they're fantastic.
Tell me more.
Well, in one of them, you go into the bottom of the ocean to beat up, Yakuza guys under the sea.
They'll probably do that soon enough. They did that stupid zombie one.
Yeah.
What's next? Underwater creatures?
Yeah.
Has to be, right?
Yeah.
It's Yakuza guy versus Cthulhu.
20,000 Leagues Under the Yakuza.
Under Japan.
Under Japan.
Under Tokyo or whatever, yeah.
More like Brokio.
Yes.
Get out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Do you see that the Street Fighter V trailer?
Right. Street Fighter.
Thank you. I watched that. And I'm like, wow, this sure looks a lot like Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
I Googled I searched YouTube for Street Fighter 4. It looked exactly the same.
It is pretty similar, yeah.
And I realized why I don't like Street Fighter 4, and it's because everyone is so, grotesquely muscular.
Okay, but you used to read superhero comics in the 90s, Alex.
Yeah, I know. But those weren't, flexing in my face at 60 frames per second. You know what I mean? Those are still images.
Well, kind of, if you flip the pages real fast.
No, Ray.
Bend them a certain way.
All right, now laying on my back has me pissed off at you.
I ruined again.
You ruin everything.
I ruined something else.
You ruined Christmas.
Yeah, did that.
You ruined my graduation.
Yep, did that.
You ruined my appendectomy.
Oh, yeah. That burst.
You ruined Pride Week.
Yeah.
You ruined the stock
Not for
market.
you.
Just for me.
Yeah, I can't say, having only seen very early bits of Street Fighter V, can't say I really care. However, what's really interesting is Guilty Gear Xrd.
Oh, no. Is that really how you pronounce it?
Apparently.
How do you spell it?
XRD.
Oh, Japan is the cutest.
They really are.
You guys.
That game looks cool because they did this really crazily accurate anime style, 2D style, except with all 3D models.
I'm still...
So it's kind of impressive. They really pulled it off. You'll have to look at it in motion.
That's another thing that I never got into about Street Fighter 4 and a lot of fighting games these days is that, 3D models on a 2D plane fighting is just weirds me out. It's clunky and slow, and why are you doing this?
Not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Every time I play, it is.
Street Fighter 4 is not slow.
No?
No. I don't know what you're playing.
No, not necessarily like...
If you played the very first version of SF4, I don't know.
Not necessarily the movement of the characters, but I'm talking about controller input.
Oh, maybe your TV sucks.
And for fuck's sake. Maybe it does. Okay. Let's investigate that.
Get something with better input speed.
Your face?
Nope.
Yeah, that's slow.
Try again.
Your face.
Ow.
Thanks.
Ow.
Okay.
Okay. You still lying down?
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
You know, if your face is... Hang on. If your hand is bigger than your face, you have cancer.
If your face is the place,
If your
come
face
on down.
is bigger than your hand, you have cancer.
Okay.
Did you know that? Do it. Put your hand up to your face right now.
Well, I'm safe. Ow.
There we go. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Oh. Okay, Raymond, why don't we take a quick break and come back with some fan fun?
Okay, you don't want to bitch about any more video games?
No.
Should we make fun of Square Enix?
Oh, yeah, let's do that when we come back.
All right. Well, then we'll be back. Folks, we're back. It's
Alex.
more Whoppers. I'm
Alex.
That's
Alex.
Hi.
Alex.
Raymond,
How are
no.
you?
Ray. That was partially incorrect.
Do I get partial credit?
You do,
All right.
but you don't get your health and safety certification.
I don't care as long as I pass.
No, that's the point. You didn't pass.
But I get partial credit.
Yes. Not enough to pass.
That's a C, right? In the end, it's a C.
It's an F+.
I read the rubric. I get a C. You can't fool me, Professor Fraioli.
You think he's related to Stanley Rubric? I'm a bagel. All right. Let's do fan fun. Raymond, are you all ready for this?
Yeah.
Because we've got 2 donors this week.
Whoa.
Fan fun. No, thank you. We've got 2 donors this week. The first one is a Nate Lynch.
All right.
And
In
Raymond,
relation to Jane Lynch.
I was going to say David Lynch.
I was just thinking 4-letter names there, so that's all I was doing.
Right? Like Matt, Brad, Dave.
Fab. No, that's not it.
All. Whisk.
Nate.
Bold.
Nate Lynch.
Yes. All right, so if you give me the go, I'm going to thank this guy.
Alrighty. Go.
All right, thanks, Nate. He says, on an old episode, Alex mentioned he, Smoo, and Brad all ran into someone high as fuck in New York City once. I'd like to hear about that. Nate, we were on a class trip. We were in a hotel. We saw this woman in the stairwell who asked us where the angels were. All right. Yeah. Yeah, she was...
that was pretty fast. It sounded like you
yeah.
heard a story where Alex smoothed something? What?
We were on a class trip to New York City. We were staying in a hotel.
We did the count.
I'm telling the story in full, okay?
We had 10 seconds.
Because I want to. This is unrelated to the donor thanks, Raymond. Raymond! Raymond!
This is the day I start killing you.
There was a very high woman in the stairwell who asked us, did you see the angels? Like, no.
The Blue Angels?
She's like, oh, I'm going to go find the angels. We're like, okay, great.
No. Your response should have been, in the outfield?
You know, shut up.
Step 9!
All right, we've got one more donor this week, and it is a Sky Bohannon.
Again with this.
Again with this. God, it's so annoying to get money from people.
Yeah, especially people I know. God.
Right?
Ugh.
What kind of hippie parents name their kids Sky anyway?
Well, at least it could have been worse. Could have been Flower.
Right?
Or even Stamen.
Oh, ew.
Petal.
Okay. Right?
Pollen.
Drive faster, Grandma. Grandma's gaining.
All right, time to go.
All right. Purpose. Raymond and Alex are super rad dudes. Drop request.
Sure.
Thumbs down, dick fucks.
Thanks so much for sending us money. Okay. It sounded like a jazzy bee. That does it for Fan Fun this week.
Really?
Yes.
No one stepped up to the Facebook plate.
No. Well, we're still waiting until we have, enough.
What's that number?
The magic number is 4.
Yes.
Repeat, 4. Thanks.
What the
That
fuck was
was like a cross between the Count and Wario.
Fuck me. Who cares? Jesus
All right,
Christ.
fine. Folks, welcome back. I'm Bert. That's Ernie. So how about the new segment, This Week in Square Enix?
It's a new segment. I thought we were just going to, be funny.
Okay. Well, why don't you bring us up to speed? What's going on?
Okay. So there's this PlayStation keynote. And the Japanese guy from Square Enix, the CEO, maybe? No, it's the other guy. He's one of the important guys.
Okay.
Terrible broken English. He walks out. The first words he say are interrupted by a giant Final Fantasy VII logo. And the entire ballroom goes nuts over the sight of a logo because they all think it's going to be some sort of Final Fantasy. But no, the guy in his terrible English says, oh no, we are releasing the PC version for the PS4.
I had a good laugh at that.
Yep. Some people did not.
No.
Some people were not happy at that, and for good reason, because that is the stupidest possible thing you could possibly do.
Well, I feel like if I was watching that thing live, I probably would have been outraged, but just seeing tweets after the fact, I just laughed like, poor fans.
It's still funny, but it's also upsetting.
It is. I would play, and everybody in the fucking world would play a Final Fantasy VII remake. I'm still baffled as to why they just don't do it.
Yeah. There's reasons why not, but there's reasons too.
There's more reasons to than to not. And the first one is money.
Shamil.
Shut up!
Tennille.
Raymond.
Hi.
We talked about your outbursts.
Is this fan fun?
In our last session. Yes. We love the fan fun. It's where we talk about Final Fantasy VII. Maybe you like Final Fantasy VII.
Now I have the...
And then you send us money.
I have the PC version of Final Fantasy VIII.
Sure. It's called Final Fantasy IX.
That uses the controller about 80% of the time. The 20% is before you get to play it in the menus.
Oh, no.
Because you can't actually skip the couple of windows that you need to get through to actually start the game without a keyboard.
Fun.
So while I'm sitting on the
what
couch
do you mean
here,
windows you need to get through to start the game? What does that mean?
it's like a launcher menu,
Oh,
and
okay.
then
Oh, boy.
that pops up I believe it's like a controller reference picture,
Sure.
a keyboard reference picture.
Okay.
It gives you the controls, but if you've
Yeah.
already set them, you don't need them. And so you're supposed to just, push I believe it's the X key, which is their default accept key.
Right.
But you can't actually do that with the controller button. That would be the same thing. You can play the game itself. Once the game itself launches, you can play that fine with the controller. But actually start it up properly, you need the goddamn keyboard. You need to actually get over there and use the keyboard. And you could just use like a keyboard emulator app thing for the controller, where you push a button and it actually makes a keystroke. Except by then you're also just overlapping commands in the game because it accepts both inputs at the same time. So they have yet to patch that. It'd be nice if they actually had real controller support for a game that had real controller support when it was first made on a console.
Square Enix.
I hear similar weird things about FF7 and FF3 and 4 also on PC. So,
Oh, 3 and 4 on PC?
the remakes.
Oh.
The low poly remakes.
Fun.
Yeah. Anyway. I mean, you and I have played Final Fantasy VII enough in our lifetimes.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay?
Well, certainly I played enough of the PlayStation original.
Okay?
I mean, the first year it was out, I had 3 maxed out save files.
Sure. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. And that was, back in the days when if I finished an RPG and I liked it, I would immediately start up a new game and just repeat everything.
Yeah. So you're weird.
I'm weird.
But you didn't get a lot of games, right?
I got a lot of games.
Oh, no, I mean, you did not acquire new ones frequently, did you?
What do you mean by frequently?
Every month.
I'd probably get a couple games a month.
Okay, all right. So you're pretty dedicated to Final Fantasy VII, regardless.
Yes, and Suikoden.
Now, see, that was the highlight of this keynote, is that they confirmed that they were going to do 1 and 2, the original PS1 versions.
But aren't they already on PSN?
Well, I believe only 1 was.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to check that, actually. But
I know 1 is, because I have that on... I have it.
Yes, 1 is. I couldn't remember if 2 was actually out yet or not.
I thought 2 was as well.
Okay. Why don't I just look it up right now?
I did not understand the point of this announcement. Like, what, they're in widescreen now? What's the deal?
Okay, no, 2 is not out yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
So part of the excitement was because they would also both be made compatible on the Vita, so you could take it portably. And it's not the same as the PSP Suikoden 1 and 2 product that they made, but it's still both games. And
because, I've had them portably for the past 7 fucking years.
Yeah, but they were not English.
Okay, that's a good point.
Still not. Until they're released this way. So that's their great loophole. So yeah. That was I guess the JRPG highlight.
Yay.
Am I gonna stop using that funny voice?
No.
Come on, where's Sure?
I'm laying down, dude.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, hang on, let me get yes! Let me get up so Ray can have his thing. Where's my...
Fine, Mike.
No. Yes! There we go. Now we're in agreement.
Affirmation Nation.
Thanks.
Sure. All right, well, that does it for... What was it?
This weekend...
Square Enix,
and by extension, Sony.
What a bunch of clowns. All right.
How does he keep up with the news like this?
What else? Gee, I mean, I don't know. It's we do a lot of show every week, you know what I mean?
We do.
Should we talk about our project?
Let's talk
What's
about our
coming
project.
up next for No More Whoppers?
What's that?
I don't know. We can talk about...
Oh, I thought it was going to be a surprise.
Okay, fine. Now let's just improvise.
Okay. Oh, about the special project?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to walk a tightrope across the Grand Canyon
Wow.
while recording.
And it'll be live streamed, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
I'll pack a lunch.
Tune in.
I'll do my laundry on the tightrope.
And I'm going to pull a hilarious prank that will see Alex fall to his untimely death.
I'm going to... What was that?
Huh?
Oh, how you doing?
Pranks.
Hilarious pranks.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Square Enix segment is not over yet because I've been
good.
playing Dragon Quest III on iOS.
Oh, how is that?
And this is either the most terrible or the greatest name in this entire game.
Okay, go.
When you start the game, you look at the bookshelf or the thing next to the bed.
Guy? Oh.
So you can start the game and you can load up the menu and you can immediately read these little tutorial things.
Oh, fun.
And apparently they're all authored by Tutorio Learn Good.
Okay, that's... I'm on board with that.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty great.
God bless the people who work on these games, you know.
Tutorio Learn Good.
Yeah.
I mean, when that's your family name, when your parents give you that first name, isn't that kind of pressuring you into a certain profession?
Yeah.
Like, Mom, Dad, I want to be a race car driver. You're going to be a teacher.
It's odd, though, because it's so hilarious. Like, you can't really tell if they were just scraping the bottom of the barrel or not. Because when you do these sorts of things in game localization, it's like, and especially for something like Dragon Quest, where you do sort of rewrite and rename people and things to make it more palatable, it's like, well, was this like the last thing they worked on?
I'm gonna bet the Japanese name was equally punny, and
right.
the localizers were a little bit too lazy to actually come up with something else. They're like, fuck it, let's just do it exactly as it is in Japanese.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought it was pretty funny.
Oh, fun. So what's your party?
I didn't even actually start that much.
Oh,
yet.
you ass!
I'm busy.
Don't joke about Dragon Quest 3 with me.
I'm not. I'm gonna play it next year, sometime maybe. No. Okay. You want to hear how the port is? Get this. The graphics are actually properly scaled because there was already a Super Nintendo version of Dragon Quest 3.
Oh, nice.
So they didn't have to mess with the graphics like they did with the first two. Where they had to fuck up everything and badly scale it as if it's some kid making his first emulator screenshot.
Well, that's good.
His first sprite comic.
Cool.
No, this is actually properly scaled this time, so it actually looks fine. How about that?
Pretty fucking cool, man.
Still way too much money, but hey.
How much is it?
$10.
Fuck.
But hey, this was going to be my killer app. This is for iPhone. I always said, listen, all they need is Dragon Quest 3 on it. That's all I need. And look where we are today.
I mean, it is probably my favorite Dragon Quest.
It only took, let's see, 7 years since the iPhone came out.
I'm looking for stuff, especially during this season, because I'm going home for the holidays soon, and I need things to keep me busy on airplanes in airports.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about picking up DQ3.
How about read a book?
But I'm bringing a book. Thank you, fucking prick. And I thought about the DQ10, but $10 is a little steep when I already have like a whole bunch of games that I already own.
You said the DQ10?
DQ3, whatever.
You thought about the $10.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah.
But is it really that high of a price to pay for one of your favorite video games of all time?
Well, and I can play it on my iPad, right?
Yeah.
Well, then I think I might do that.
Yeah.
Does that shit cross over? Like,
I don't think so.
Well, then that's not a point in its favor.
8 does, but I don't think the others do.
I'm in the cloud now, Ray.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh no! Goodbye.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't think. It's just 8.
8 is still, what, $75?
20.
Okay. Oh, that's ridiculous. No, is that sale still going on? Because it was $10 off for a while, right?
There was never a sale.
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
I thought it was $10 off last week. It was like a Black Friday thing or something.
Oh, I did not know about that.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. Somebody retweeted it.
All right. Well, you missed it.
I guess. Apparently I missed it.
I can't check what price it is now because I already bought it. So. I have 4 Dragon Quests on my phone now that I probably won't properly finish.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 8.
Yep. Because I've already played through 4.
Sure.
And they're also doing 5, but I played through that as well. So
okay.
Really, the only gap. I mean, I've actually, I played through 1 on Game Boy Color, but
GBC
played a lot of 2 on Game Boy Color as well, but didn't finish it. But really, as far as the main line goes, my only gap right now is 7. Well, and 10. But that'll never happen soon.
That'll never happen on the iOS.
I'd have to be Alex for that sort of thing.
You would. Hey, come down to the bar. We'll play some DQ10.
Okay, great.
I'm a slime.
Drinks are on me.
No. Oh, yeah, that's good. I was so sure you were going to say drinks are on you that I immediately said no.
I'll shock you.
I'd like to pay for several drinks. No. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll have it your way.
No.
That is so Alex.
It is so me. But yeah, I mean, do you think are they also going to put out 7 on iOS?
Who knows? Because there's there's only one established remake. And, that's sort of what they're basing these other ones on, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, they're not going to put the 3DS remake on iOS.
I mean, they could.
No,
it's
they
not
couldn't.
out of the question.
It's ridiculous.
Well, they put fucking 8 on there.
Well, yeah, I would say the 3DS is a little stronger than a PS2, right? It must be more difficult to port something.
I mean, yeah, but this was also moved onto a whole new engine and stuff. So. A crappier engine, but a new one nonetheless.
Fun.
I don't know. I think it's possible. I just don't. I don't think it will happen.
No.
We'll see.
I think it's possible, but I think
it would certainly be nice. It's like the best chance for it to be in English, but it's still.
But wait, if you're going to go, wait a minute. No, if you're going to go through the trouble to actually localize DQ7, the 3DS version, put it out on the 3DS and make more money.
I don't think you would make more money necessarily.
Why not?
Because
they'll charge $50 for it, right?
I guess it would really depend.
I mean, it has to get.
You'd really have to hit another special sort of recipe of word of mouth. Like Dragon Quest IX did probably better than expected, and it led them to release a couple of other ones for DS after that.
Sure,
but those were still not quite up to the same level of quality or depth as 9 was. So people just sort of, went ahead and jumped off the bandwagon, I think. I don't think you could repeat that now with 7. Unless, you did get a good... I mean, okay, we do have Twitter. Twitter's a lot stronger now. We can get word of mouth out there more likely. It's also... It would probably be likely released digitally as well on 3DS, so people could download it easily.
That's what I was saying.
Much like how people get Fantasy Life and Tomodachi Life and Something Else Life.
What if they do it like, the latest Phoenix Wright shit pile and just make it, download only and save money on production costs?
Well, I think it's a different company. Like, I don't think Nintendo or Square Enix would really look at that opportunity in the same way Capcom would.
Why not?
Because they operate differently.
How so?
It's not a thing with a lot of precedent in the way that they usually behave.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You really have to be entrenched in it as I am to really understand even what I'm saying.
I really don't give a shit. I just want it to be released in English so people can enjoy it.
Yes. Well, thanks for your input. Once again, we've had a lovely discussion here on No More Whoppers.
Go fuck yourself?
Okay. No.
No! Yes!
Okay.
Oh.
I love Giuseppe.
Fine. Oh, you know what I have been playing a lot of? Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, whoa.
On the Wii U.
I don't know. That's like Mario Kart with fists, yes?
Yes. The original name was Mario Fist.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, works with the mouse.
Yes. It's super fun. I'm really liking it.
Good for you.
I unlocked all the characters except the apparently fucking Mewtwo.
No, that's DLC.
Well, that's what I mean. But I mean, it still gave me a message that said, you've unlocked all the characters. Why would it do that if there's still DLC coming?
Because there's nothing in the game that
Shut
supports
up, Ray.
DLC yet, so they're not going to tell you it's coming when you've unlocked all the characters in the base game. Congratulations.
Base game. I'll show you my base game.
100 ballad battles to finally reach Duck Hunt, so that's quite a bit of time.
Yes.
But
no,
you were
it's not. You just have to play 100 battles. You don't have to win 100 battles.
No, I know.
I just hit start and let it sit there.
Yes, I'm aware of that, you jackass.
And working at the bar,
First of all,
I'm there
not
for
even
7 hours a day.
completely serious.
Hold on.
So
I'm
fuck
going to let
off.
you finish. I'm going to let you finish.
No, you're not.
But Rockman is the best character of all time. Rockman's my guy. Who do you play with?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man and Villager, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes Wii Fit Trainer.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you make of this discontinued Amiibo bullshit?
I don't care about toys that much.
Okay. But I see it, being posted all over Twitter, and it seems very obviously to be like a power move by Nintendo to just drive up demand for these 3 ones.
I don't know. I just tried to explain something about Nintendo and you didn't care, so I'm not going to try again.
Wait, hang on, back up. What's Nintendo?
It's Nintendo.
Okay, thank you. My uncle works for Nintendo.
All right. How's he doing?
He told me they're making Street Fighter 3.
Yes, is that for the Ultra 64?
Yeah. Also Earthbound 2, but in Japan they call it Mother 2.
That was really emphatic. I like that. That's almost a drop.
He says they're working on Mega Man 7.
Oh, is this Woody Allen all of a sudden? I distinctly heard him say Street Fighter.
I think I missed one of the beat letters.
Ooh, that balloon adapter. Fucking Jesus. I also play some Duck Hunt, as the trolley option.
Okay.
He's a pretty good trolley character.
How so?
The can, the shooting, everything he does, basically.
Okay.
Is very annoying if you're fighting against him. Because he can pretty much just constantly attack you and just be a dick about it from a long range. From a very long range.
I had to do that fight quite a few times because of that bullshit.
Yeah.
I think the one that took me the longest to beat, though, was Rob. Rob's an asshole.
Rob is an asshole. He's very strong. Yeah.
Yes, why he feels kind of overpowered.
Well, he's a big hunk of plastic and metal.
Well, so are you.
Yeah, but I'm not compatible with the NES.
Oh. Well, get your fingers out of there.
Whoa. Careful, that sparks.
Whoa.
We just did. Sorry, had to.
I've been scoring all over
How
my
could
drink.
we not?
See, folks, you can mix and match references. It doesn't matter.
At your own discretion.
Right?
Please.
I told the shredder to talk to Galano.
Rudy Tooty. That was always one of the best.
So yeah, I'm hoping Smash becomes a smash hit in Critical Hit.
Yeah. Have you done a few sessions?
Yeah, I had 4 guys play a 4-player game at least once already, so that's good. It's been broken in.
Yes, pretty much.
I still got to unlock more stages. That's what I'm missing. I got all the characters for now.
All right.
I want stages.
Okay.
I want some coins or whatever the fuck.
Who's this now?
I don't know. Yeah, you unlock one of the stages by getting 1 KO in what's it called, Cruel mode.
Yeah.
That's the one that you need 5,000 coins or an S ticket to do.
No, you mean Crazy Rules or whatever?
Yeah, well, it's different in Japanese, and I'm going off English game facts, so I don't know what's what.
There's the Cruel Smash, which is a super hard version of the 100-man melee thing.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Multi-man Smash.
Okay, well then I wasted my fucking crazy ticket and 5,000 gold.
Yeah, Crazy Rules and Master Rules are just like stupid missions, sort of.
Yep, I got that now.
Which are different from the events mode and blah 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 blah.
Thanks for the blobbity blah.
You're welcome, blah.
Okay.
Blob.
Thanks. What did you call me?
And
did you call me Blob?
He was an X-Man or an X-Man villain?
He was a villain.
That's right, yeah.
And in X-Men Origins Wolverine, he's awful.
Is he just like a really fat guy?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, not much more than,
Well, and
not like.
Sure.
Oh, hang on.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
He's a big guy.
Okay.
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
How you doing?
It's like trying to talk to a fucking peacock.
Sure.
You like my feathers?
Yes, I'm very aroused.
Thank you. That's what they're here for. Check out this blue one.
Whoa!
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
This shit ain't cheap.
No.
Sure.
Okay.
Raymond, why don't we wind down the show?
Yeah, it feels like you're about to go to sleep.
Good.
Should I prepare some tea for you?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Go some sleepy time tea.
Aw, yeah. This is Ovaltine.
Sweet dreams.
Droopy? Droopy, why are you trying to get me to go to sleep?
Where's that old lady trying to buy cereal?
All right, let's just stay calm here.
How do I get cereal on my phone?
Oh, you know what some bullshit is today?
What?
There's the news story that they're bringing back French Toast Crunch cereal.
Okay, yeah.
And somehow this is national fucking news.
Well, yes, it is, because, it's kind of the media's job to turn citizens away from, actual issues like, people just getting shot by the police and dying. So, yeah. Hey, here's the real news. French Toast Crunch is back. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I'm out of breath.
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay, well, I'm going to put them back in.
Let-
Open up. There we go. Yeah, come on, choke on it.
Go fuck yourself. There we go.
Thanks.
Go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
Into the mic.
All right. Sounds like we should end the show.
We should end the show.
We should end the show. Okay, that's fine.
I can hint at it, but I don't want to mention it yet. But we've got a special surprise in store for our Christmas episode, so stick around for that.
We all get you a car.
Yes,
you all get a car.
Oh, like they have to split it?
Yeah.
Just one car.
Here's one of those big cake knives.
And it's a Hot Wheels.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You're breaking up, Ray.
All right, I'll get this over with.
Okay.
Folks, go to our website, NoMoWoppers.com. There you can find our donate button. Give us money. or buy a shirt to give us money. We have the Alex shirt still, by God. Facebook.com/NoMoWoppers. Like the page. You can also be a part of Fan Fun that way, or by donating. How about
And
that?
hey, don't forget to submit your Age of Ultron t-shirt contest submission for a free shirt and international fame.
That thing that hasn't gone anywhere.
Shut up.
Our year-long open offer.
Yeah, if we don't get like at least 2 more submissions, it's not happening.
We're gonna have one of those giant number boards. 0 days without a shirt.
Yeah.
1 day without a shirt. Okay, Twitter, No More Whoppers. Funny stuff on there. Mostly thanks to Alex, although I try and retweet people as well.
RT.
Not my initials. Twitter is also a place where Alex is, and he is.
I'm Patui, that's Pitohui. And follow the bar at Critical Hit Bar.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say Barnhold.
Critical Hit Barnhold.
Follow the Barnhold. I'm RDBAAA. Thank you. Subscribe to us on iTunes, helps us out quite a bit. And yeah, go visit Critical Hit if you're in the Nagoya area.
Come on down.
It's right off the Beltline.
Right, I'm genial.
They got grits.
Okay, we got grits. We got.
They got casseroles.
Yeah, no, we don't. I got grilled cheese. It's pretty delicious.
Man, and fries.
I got fries. They're pretty delicious.
Do you season those fries?
I have salt and pepper if you want.
Okay, I mean, do you have any like that special seasoning?
And malt vinegar. No.
It's like an oniony seasoning.
I got crazy salt.
That works.
That stuff's pretty good.
I'll take a cup.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Thanks. We get that on the rocks.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
And I mean ice.
Oh.
Right? Come on.
I don't know.
Tell me you get that.
Your balls?
Roger Rabbit, you asshole.
No, I haven't seen the whole movie.
What the fuck? Remember, what's his name? Eddie Gordo? Eddie Valiant? he capoeiras into that club. No, he orders something on the rocks to the cartoon penguin, and then he quickly adds,
Okay,
and I mean ice. And they bring him a glass, and it's
Cool.
got his drink and rocks in it instead of ice.
I believe you, okay.
Fine.
Sure. Now, what's Eddie Gordo from?
Tekken 3.
New Mario game.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Well, Alex, thanks for being a good guy. Sure. All right. Everybody else, keep your nose clean, and we'll see you next week. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. Hilarity ensues when Alex and I bring the same dessert to a Christmas party. All right, time to go. Sure.
Wait, okay. All right. Raymond, give me the go, and I will thank Sky.
I did, but I guess I'll restart. Go. Sure.
Thanks, Sky. Purpose. Raymond and Alex are super rad dudes. Drop
Sure.
request. Okay. Drop request. Start over. Hang on. I keep hitting the button by accident.
That was on purpose.
No.
Sure. All right.
All right.
Go.
All right. Raymond, if you could give me the go, I'm going to thank Sky.
Just said